today we are doing the black loadout. To our assault rifles for the Galil, we have a couple of options. The chromatic apparition, which I personally do not see, but okay. The tuxedo, the destroyer, the black sand, the NV, and the urban rubble. And personally, I would go with the NV. Yes, it has a bit of those flashes of green in it. However, they aren't really overwhelming the skin and are still keeping it in a black tone. And it's cheap. Then our FAMAS is also giving us a lot of options. We have the half sleeve, the sergeant, the night boar, the faulty wiring, Jin, Darkwater, the Doom Kitty, and the ZX Spectrum. Here I would go with the ZX Spectrum, especially if you want to go, for example, with the red line skins. This could be a good fit. However, the Darkwater would be a close second pick of mine if I would be going with all of those Darkwater skins. So since we're speaking of the Darkwater skins, our next gun has it. So the M4A1S has a lot of cool skins for us. It has the Night Terror, the Atomic Alloy, the Basilisk, the Nitro, the Blood Tiger, the Darkwater, and the Knight. And here, well, Knight, I cannot pay that. That is just too much. And that is why I would be going with the Darkwater, since that is in my ideal price range. Then our M4A4 has a couple of options. It has the Edge Lord, the Desert Strike, and the Mainframe. Also, if you want to go for a bit more colorful one, but I would say go maybe for the higher floats since they have a bit more black. It is the Neo Noir, Griffin, the Zerka, and the Converter, especially all of those last ones that I've mentioned. See in the higher floats if you find something good for them. However, here I would just go with the Edgelord. It's cheap. It is also from the Kilowatt case, which is cool. And yes, so our AK has a lot of skins. I remember saying in my previous video, got them. The reds have a lot of options, but no, the blacks also have a lot of options. Have, I think, even more. So the Slate, the AK Asimov. For the Asimovs, see if you go for the higher tier floats, and then you might be able to make Blackimovs, but with the AK, it's not really an option. I think it's too wide still. Then the Legion of Anubis, the Bloodsport, higher float maybe, but I wouldn't pick that one. The Red Line, a good option. The Phantom Disruptor, a good one. Elite build, cheap. Vulcan, yeah, okay. The Orbit MK01, also a good solid choice. I gave that away recently. The Wasteland, the Rebel, also a good one. And the Baroque Purple. And here, I think you already know my answer. It has to be the Slate. It's pretty cheap for what it is. You are able to create amazing sticker crafts on this gun, and that is why this would be my pick. The Red Line would be my second alternative. However, I would need to get a good float one, and as you can see, the prices are just too expensive for me as an AK.